children develop their classification skills. Parents can give their child a set of objects that vary in size and ask them to sort them into different piles based on their size. For example, they can ask their child to put all the small objects in one pile and all the large objects in another pile. Starting with simple categories is an effective way to help children develop their classification skills because it allows them to focus on one attribute at a time. As children become more comfortable with classifying objects based on simple categories, parents can introduce more complex categories that require children to consider multiple attributes at once. Using real-life examples is an effective way to help children develop their classification skills because it allows them to see the practical application of classification in their everyday lives. By using real-life examples, children can also develop a deeper understanding of how objects and ideas are related to each other and how they can be grouped together. There are many ways parents and caregivers can use real-life examples to help children develop their classification skills. Here are some examples. Grocery shopping. When parents are grocery shopping with their children, they can ask their child to help them sort fruits and vegetables into different categories based on their type or color. For example, they can ask their child to put all the apples in one bag and all the oranges in another bag. Sorting laundry. When parents are sorting laundry, they can ask their child to help them sort the clothes into different piles based on their color or type. For example, they can ask their child to put all the red shirts in one pile and all the blue shirts in another pile. Sorting books. When parents and children are organizing a bookshelf, they can ask their child to help them sort the books into different categories based on their genre or author. For example, they can ask their child to put all the adventure books in one pile and all the mystery books in another pile. Sorting toys. When children are playing with their toys, parents can ask them to sort the toys into different categories based on their type or color. For example, they can ask their child to put all the dolls in one pile and all the cars in another pile. Sorting household items. Parents can also ask their child to help them sort household items into different categories based on their use. For example, they can ask their child to put all the kitchen utensils in one drawer and all the cleaning supplies in another drawer. Games and activities are a fun and engaging way to help children develop their classification skills. These activities can help children learn to sort and classify objects based on different attributes, and they can also help children develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Here are some examples of games and activities that parents and caregivers can use to help children develop their classification skills. Matching games. Matching games are a great way to help children learn to sort and match objects based on different attributes. For example, parents can create a set of cards with pictures of different animals, and ask their child to match the animals based on their type or habitat. Sorting games. Sorting games are a fun way to help children learn to sort and classify objects based on different attributes. Parents can give their child a set of objects and ask them to sort the objects into different categories based on their size, shape, color, or type. Puzzle games. Puzzle games are a great way to help children develop their problem-solving skills and their ability to classify objects based on their attributes. Parents can give their child a puzzle with different shapes and ask them to match the shapes to the corresponding holes. Treasure hunts. Treasure hunts are a fun and interactive way to help children develop their classification skills. Parents can hide objects around the house and ask their child to find the objects based on their type, color, or shape.